Well, we're up here at Clarksville Academy field, and they're all going out on the field here. We'll be starting at about 9:30 here for the district game, and actually this is part of the playoffs here. And hope y'all enjoy this. Reality will be calling the game. My name is Mike Davis. I'll be on the camera. We're WCBN, home of Irish sports. Sponsored by Ace Hardware, Tennessee Ridge, Signature Healthcare Variant. They can be reached at 289-4141 for any information you may need. Houston County Drug Alliance and Traditions First Bank, Houston County's only hometown bank. They're warming up out there on the field. See how they do. Will be interesting. We're at the West Smith Field here. In Clarksville, Tennessee.
Catcher, Cole McCullough. Right field, Trent Settles. Pitching, Blake Cullen.
I want to welcome everyone to Clarksville Academy Sports Complex in Clarksville, Tennessee.
First base,
We're getting ready for the district tournament between the Fighting Irish of Houston County and the McEwen Warriors. They are announcing the Houston County players now. They're taking position on the field. It's a little overcast this afternoon, a little breeze blowing.
It's not afternoon, it's the morning.
It is mid-morning, you're right. I'm not
I realize you and I are both probably still supposed to be asleep or something.
I guess we're getting, after the announcement, I'm sure they'll have the Star Spangled Banner play, the national anthem. I'm assuming.
I don't see a flag.
Well, there's one over here.
Yeah.
Joe Gray. Alex Hostess.
I like the way they line up out there.
Yeah,
That's different.
Raleigh Body. Houston County is coached by Pete Noble and Orville McCullough. Don't have the
national anthem.
at all.
Have you seen where it's at?
That's flag there.
Oh, I see it. Have they already played it? Well, that was quick. I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it either, so we're getting ready to play ball. The Irish are the home team this afternoon, or this morning.
Are they the home team?
Yeah, they're out in the field first. First batter up for McEwen will be Simmons. He's the catcher today for McEwen Warriors. Number 16, Blake Nolan, is on the mound for the Irish today. This is district tournament, first round game. I think during the regular season, we split with McEwen. McEwen won one and we won one.
Oh.
We won at Aaron and McEwen won at McEwen, so it should be an evenly matched ball game. And we're about ready to play ball. Infielder in talking to the pitcher.
Catcher, number 21.
And he's up to bat.
Zach Simmons up plate for McEwen. He's catching today. There's the ball. And the next pitch. There's the ball hit to right field. Second baseman goes back, makes a diving catch, and he drops the ball. It was hit shallow right field. The right fielder couldn't get to it. The second baseman made a diving attempt, but he hit the ground. The ball fell out. So Zach Simmons gets on first base with a single here in the top of the first inning. Next batter up is Drew Tummins for McEwen Warriors. He's playing shortstop today for McEwen. Just a stretch in the pitch. And he fakes a bunt, pulls it back. It's a ball. There's a foul ball back into the screen. So it's a 1-1 strike count. There's no outs here in the top of the first. No score. McEwen has their leadoff batter on first base with a single. Drew Tummins up plate now for McEwen. Blake Nolan on the mound for the Irish. Call strike. So it's 1 2 strike count. Over to first base, the runner dives back in safely. No outs here in the top of the first. McEwen at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
There's an out.
There's the out. The runner advances to second base. The catcher dropped the ball. So out number 1. Next batter up is the pitcher for McEwen today is Tyler Stokes, number 17.
Pitcher, Tyler Stokes.
First pitch was a ball. There's a foul ball. Foul back out of play.
Boy, that almost went and hit the feller up there in the window.
In the window. McEwen has a runner on second base here. There's 1 out here in the top of the first inning. No score. This ball a little outside, a little low.
You got that eagle eye again this morning, boy, at the time of the day. Hadn't slowed that down.
Ooh. There's another foul ball. Back out of play behind the backstop. Say that ball get back in the woods, you'd lose a lot of baseballs. And it's probably wet back in there after all this rain.
Yeah.
Since when the river bottom's here.
Well, this grass sure green. I like that.
There's a ball hit to the...
Boy, that thing is hit.
The fielder goes back. And he
missed it.
He dropped the ball.
Had it in his glove.
And the runner goes to second base, standing up.
And they got a run in.
No, he didn't score.
He didn't score?
He's on third base.
Oh, okay. They got one on the second and one on third. Well.
So McEwen has a runner on second and third. We got a base runner in for Tyler Stokes since he's pitching. Number 10 is up plate now, Parks for McEwen.
Well, let's flip this thing over here. Let's do this right.
There's a call strike. That's ball. McEwen has runners on second, third here in the top of the first. There's 1 out. There's a ball hit up the middle for a base hit. 1 runs in, and they're sending the other one in. And he makes it safe at home plate. Have a little collision.
Holding up on second base.
The batter Parks holds up to second base with a single. He went to second on the score, on the throw home. And McEwen picks up 2 runs here in the top of the first. 2-0 score. Favor of the McEwen Warriors here in the top of the first inning. Number 2, Austin Hooper up the plate now for the Warriors. Ball a little outside. So it's 2 balls, no strikes. Just a pitch. There's a called strike. Blake Nolan on the mound for the Irish this morning. There's the ball popped up behind first base. First baseman, second baseman goes after it, and it drops. Fair ball. Fair ball. Thought he was going to drop foul, but it stayed fair. So McEwen now has runners on first and third with 1 out. Irish getting off on a slow start this morning. McEwen has runners on the corners on first and third. To throw over first base, just make the runner get back. Next batter up for McEwen is Burkett, playing right field today for McEwen. Fake the throw over to first. Runner dives back in. No throw. There's the pitch. And he busts the ball down the... And he reaches first base safely on the bunt. So, here in the top of the first, McEwen has the bases loaded with 1 out. The next batter up is Sammy Moody. Sammy's playing third base today for the McEwen Warriors. There's a swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, we've needed that.
Blake Nolan takes the stick. Runner's running down the baseline, trying to distract the pitcher. Batter fouls the ball off. Sammy Moody at the plate for the Irish, for the McEwen Warriors. It's a 0-2 count. Still 1 out here in the top of the first inning. There's the ball popped right straight up in the air.
Let's see if that catcher catches that.
And
No.
the pitcher comes in and makes that catch. It was an infield fly rule anyway, but so 2 outs. McEwen's already run 2 runs in this inning. Bases loaded now. 2 outs. And Sanker Mitchell Sanker at the plate for the McEwen. He's played first base today. There's the ball a little low. Ball outside. There's a call strike. Blake Nolan on the mound for the Irish, taking his full wind up. Bases loaded for McEwen. There's a ball hit the
Foul.
First baseline. So we have a 2-2 count. There's 2 outs here in the top of the first. McEwen leading, got 2 runs in already. The bases loaded now. Here's the pitch. There's a foul ball. Hear them trucks over there on the highway, can't you?
Yes, sir. They're moving on, too.
We have a 2-ball, 2-strike count with 2 outs here in the top of the first. There's the ball hit Second base just over his outreach of his arm. He's got just there for a hit. 1 runs in, 2 runs in. Ball was just out of the reach of the second baseman. He dove for it but couldn't quite get to it.
Hello?
McEwen now has runners on second and third. Big inning for McEwen here in the top of the first inning. There's a foul ball coming down here by Ben Mike. It's out of play.
Yes, ma'am. Did you just call me?
Strike one count on the batter, Austin Salazar.
All right. I picked. How many is there? Oh, okay. I just. All right.
Pitch. There's a foul.
All right. I'll tell
It's
you.
out of play.
They may be working today. All right. Yeah. Well, I'm up here in Clarksville shooting ball game.
Austin Salazar is still.
All right. Thank you,
There's
dear.
a foul ball.
Bye-bye.
McEwen has runners on second and third base. Already have 4 runs in here in the top of the first. Irish got themselves in a hole here early. It's 0-2 count on Salazar. There's a ball low in the dirt. There's a swing and a miss. Catcher drops the ball, gets up, goes to first base in time for the out. So McEwen picked up 4 runs this inning on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, and the Irish had a big error to open up the gates. So after 1/2 inning of play, McEwen Warriors 4, the Houston County Irish 0. The Irish coming to the plate. First batter up for the Irish will be Cody Crook. He's playing center field today for the Irish. Coach Oral McCullough's talking to his team, trying to get a little confidence back after that rough first inning.
They need it.
On the mound for McEwen today would be Tyler Stokes. The Irish and the Warriors, they split during the regular season. The Irish won at Erin, McEwen won at McEwen. So we're on a neutral field today, and as of now, McEwen jumped on the Irish quick. Got 4 runs here in the top of the first inning. The Irish have yet to bat here in their part of the first. Game being played at the Clarksville Academy Sports Complex in Clarksville, Tennessee at the West Smith Field. Umpire hollers play ball. Catch, throw this one down. McEwen throws the ball around the infield. First batter up for the Irish here in the bottom of the first inning is Cody Crook. Number 2 to play center field today. That's a ball high. Next pitch. There's a ball hit the third base. Third baseman feels it. Goes over to first base. In time for the out. Cody Crook grounds out third base to first baseman. There's 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Next batter up there is a shortstop for the Irish, Hunter Moran. Here's the pitch to Moran. That's a ball.
Hunter's an awesome football player. I don't know about baseball there.
He is a great football player. There's a swing and a miss. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike. The scoreboard has 2 outs, but it ain't not but 1 out here in the bottom of the first for the Irish. There's the ball. Pitch. There's a swing and a miss. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's the ball hit deep to left field. And it's over the fence, but it was a foul ball. Just barely foul.
Well, he can bat.
Just got just a little bit in front of that one. It's about a 325-foot fence here, and it cleared the fence, but like I said, it was foul.
You better sit down in your spot there again.
Oh, still 2 balls.
You see that ball coming at us, you better holler.
Yeah.
So I can duck.
Hunter Moran at the plate for the Irish. There's a foul ball. Hangs in there.
Definitely headed left, didn't he?
Yep.
Right past us, cowardly people.
Here's the next pitch. There's a ball hit. A base hit right by the third baseman. Out to left field. Hunter rounds first. Holds the first base with a single. So the Irish get their batter on first base. Hunter Moran.
Pretty awesome players when you can only get a single out of a ball that goes into the field.
Next batter up for the Irish is Cole McCulloch. Cole catching today for the Irish. And they throw the ball away at the first base, and Hunter's going to go to second. And he's going to come around to third. Here's the throw over here to third base. And it throws way off, and Hunter Moran stands up third base on the throw over to first, get by the first baseman. So the Irish have a runner in scoring position here on third base. Cole McCulloch at the plate for the Irish. There's a swing and a miss, strike 1. McEwen leading this game 4-0 here early first inning. And he was hit.
Well,
Hit the pitch.
if you can't get on no ball base no other way, take one for the team.
Looked like a little let up, just a little change up. Wasn't thrown very hard. Cole took one for the team, as you say.
Yeah.
So he reached first base on the hit the pitch. Runner on third base for the Irish, Hunter Moran. There's the ball hit. Gets through the hit. That's Trent Settles. 1 run scores. And Trent Settles reaches first base with a single. So the Irish do pick up 1 run here. Cole McCulloch advances to third base on the base hit to right field. And the next batter up for the Irish is the pitcher this morning is Blake Nolan.
Well, Blake ought to be able to knock it out of the park.
So the Irish get one of their runs back that they give up in the first inning. There's the ball hit to third base. Third base picked up over to first base in time, and the runner had to hold. But Trent Settles advanced to second base. He was running on the pitch. There wasn't no force there in second, so the third baseman Spartley went to first base with the ball. So there's 2 outs for the Irish here in the bottom of the first inning.
Well, I'm impressed. Look who showed up.
You ought to be impressed. We take money. Don't we?
Mason Nolan now at the plate for the Irish. There's a foul ball.
We're WCBN, home of Irish sports.
Wells Creek Basin Network.
That's right. Sponsored by Ace Hardware, Tennessee Ridge, Signature Healthcare. They can be reached at 28941 for any information. Houston County Drug Alliance and Traditions, First Bank.
Shortstop over to first base, and he pulls the runner, and he's going to throw the ball, and the Irish going to pick up another run right here.
And I guess that makes us about 3 to something there, doesn't it? Well, they don't have it on the.
Should be about 4 to 3. Yeah, the Irish picked up 2 runs on that.
There's one right down the line there.
He's hit right by third base, and runners are holding on first and third. That was J.D. Tharp for that single. Irish now have runners on first and second.
JD's a pretty good athlete there.
Irish are running 3 runs in here in they're part of the first inning. They're trailing right now 4 to 3. Have runners on second and third. There's 2 outs. And the batter coming up for the Irish is Jason Brooks.
Jason Brooks.
Jason playing second base today this morning for the Irish. Here's the pitch. There's the ball hit the shortstop. Shortstop comes up with it. Over to first base in time for the out. So, after 1 complete inning of play, McEwen 4, Houston County Fighting Irish 3. The Irish picked up 3 hits and had a hit batter that inning to help with the 3 runs they picked up. So, after 1 complete inning of play, Houston County is trailing 4 to 3. If they come back, got them some of them runs back, which they needed to do.
They really did.
WCB and
Channel 12.
Your Irish Sports Network.
Sponsored by Ace Hardware, Tennessee Ridge, Signature Healthcare there in Houston County Drug Alliance and Traditions First Bank. You can reach Signature at 2894141 for any information you may need. Had breakfast with Barry this morning, and he wished these boys a lot of luck. In case y'all don't know who Barry is, that's Barry Cotton, and he's the supervisor or administrator at Signature, and our particular facility is a 5-star facility, top 40 in the nation.
There'll be live scoring.
And top 3 in the state.
Top 3 in the state, yes.
All right, the first batter up for McEwen Warriors here in the top of the second inning will be Zach Simmons. He singled his first time plate in the first inning. McEwen batted around in the first inning, running 4 runs. Blake Nolan on the mound for the Irish in the first pitch. Slow in the dirt. Ball gets away from the catcher.
I think.
A little low.
You think? You think it was a little low?
Yeah.
Okay, you not hearing me too well?
I do now.
Okay. I didn't have the microphone exactly where I needed it.
All right, that pitch was a strike, fouled off. So 2-1 count. There's no outs here in the top of the second inning. Ball a little outside. So it's a 3-1 count on Zach Simmons. There's a swing and a miss. Full count, 3-2 count. Still no outs here in the top of the second. The Irish are trailing this game early, 4 to 3. There's a ground ball hit third base. It's a fair ball.
No, it ran foul as the guy's got to run past third base.
And he goes into second base with a stand-up double. Ball went right down the third base line.
Well, I thought it went foul after it hit third base. So.
After it goes by third, it don't matter.
Oh, it don't matter.
Not if it's a ground ball.
Okay.
Next batter up will be Drew Tummins for the Warriors. This game has the makings of a high-scoring game, Mike. It's already 4-3 here in the second inning.
I know. And they only play 7 innings, too.
7 innings, yes. There's a swing and a miss.
They must not think these guys are physically capable of going 9.
It's a 1-ball, 1-strike count. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still no outs here in the top of the second. McEwen has a runner on second base. In fact, the throw to second. Runner gets back safely. No throw. Drew Tummins at the plate for McEwen. Ball low in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher. The runner, Simmons, advances to third base on the wild pitch.
A wild pitch?
In the dirt. Got away from the catcher.
They're playing golf, maybe, he thought.
He started swing, but held up. The umpire called it a ball. So we have a full count now. 3-2 count. There's no outs here in the top of the second inning. There's a foul ball. Hit it right over my head, and I'm going to duck down.
Did it hit me?
No, it missed us.
He's aiming for us.
Still got a full count. 3-2 count. There's another foul ball on Drew Tummins. He's hanging in there tough.
It's always good to see when they start aiming at us. I mean, you know, we're the folks that give you the 15 minutes of fame.
Blake Nolan on the mound for the Irish this morning. Pitch for Houston County against the McEwen Warriors. There's the ball hit
out to the left field, and he caught it and held it.
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, man. Because that was a pretty awesome catch.
He hit the ground whenever the ball popped out. So there's a double and run scores for McEwen. Another run.
So does that bring him up to about 5? Huh?
Yeah, here in the top of the second, it's now 5-3. Favor McEwen. McEwen has a runner on second base. Still no outs. There's a foul ball. It's out of play. McEwen's had several hits that just barely out of the reach of the glove, or they're in the glove, and then when they hit the ground, they bounce out.
That almost hit that feller standing up over yonder, and he didn't even wiggle. Who just kind of stood there.
Batter up now is the pitcher for McEwen. Is Tyler Stokes, and he has a 0-2 count on him. There, he chased a high pitch for out number 1. So there's 1 out here in the top of the second. McEwen leading 5-3 to have a runner on second base. And the next batter up is Park. There's a call strike on the outside corner. Here's the next pitch. There's the ball hit right up
Center field.
Up clears it, goes to first base in time. Second baseman made a diving catch, got the ball, thrown it to first base in time for the ground out. Out number 2. And the runner, Drew Tummins, advances to third base on the ball hit to second base. Batter up now is Austin Hooper for the Warriors. Warriors have a runner on third base. 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 1. McEwen's run 1 run in already this inning. So that's a ball. Here's the windup in the pitch. There's a foul ball hit out of play. So
that guy heard a click and he took off.
Have a 1 ball, 2 strike count with 2 outs here in the top of the second. There's a ball that's outside. Austin Hooper's the batter for the Warriors. And he swings, the ball gets away from the catcher, and he reaches first base safely, and another run comes in on the throw down to first base.
Yeah. Best thing to have done there, I think, would have, of course, always easy to back off there, but would have been to hold on to that ball.
Yeah, especially when it went all the way to the backstop.
Yeah.
The next batter up for McEwen is Burkett.
Boy, that's an awesome hit right
The
there.
ball to center field. Center fielder comes in, makes the catch for out 3.
Who is the center fielder?
Let me find it here in just a minute. Cody Crook.
Yeah, that's what I thought. There's Crook out there making that catch.
So McEwen pick up 2 more runs.
That Crook family is almost a dynasty.
2 more runs here in the top of the second, so they now lead 6-3. With the Irish coming to bat, trailing this game 6-3 here in the second inning. The first batter for the Irish will be Dakota Hooper, playing left field this afternoon.
That's almost like the Beal family in basketball. Girls basketball.
Yeah. It's a little cloudy and overcast today. They played this game early this morning, started at 9:30, trying to get these games in for the rain they're calling for this weekend.
Yeah. Well, they ain't gonna rain. It might sprinkle a little bit. Huh? Oh, we're not live.
Had a spectator won't know if we was running live, didn't he?
Yeah. Now we are streaming out there, but not on Facebook, I think. But we'll see here in a minute how that goes. I'm gonna move this camera down a little closer to you, and the only reason is I can hear you call the game a little better if I do that.
Okay. Here's the first pitch to Dakota Hooper, and it's a ball. Here's the next pitch.
Well, I
There's a
don't.
swing and a miss for a strike. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike count. We are in the bottom of the second inning. The Irish are trailing 6-3. There's no outs here in the bottom of the second for the Irish. There's the ball, a little high. Here's the next pitch. The ball is low and outside. It's a 2 ball, 1 strike count. There's no outs here in the second inning. Dakota Hooper at the plate for the Irish. That's a call strike.
I have no idea what we're picking up, but maybe we'll hear some sound or something there. You know,
Full
we need to
count.
work on this a little bit.
3-2 count. Ball high. Gets away to the catcher. Dakota trots down to first base with the base on ball.
Well, that's good.
So the Irish get their first batter on here in the bottom of the second. Brings up Cody Crook.
I'm curious what Cody will do with it.
He grounded out his first time up from third base to first base. Just a stretch in the pitch. There's a ball hit. Foul ball down the third base line, but it was foul. A line shot, but just pulled it a little bit foul. Irish are trailing 6-3 here early in the game, the bottom of the second inning. Irish do have a runner on first base here. The first batter up, Dakota Hooper walked. And Cody Crook at the plate now for the Irish. He's leadoff batter this morning. This ball low in the dirt and gets away from the catcher, and Dakota Hooper advances to second base.
They don't make him slow down there, do they? He almost balked on that.
Here's the stretch. And the pitch. It's a ball. High and outside. Two balls, 1 strike. It's ball high. 3-1 count. The Irish are trying to pick up some more runs here in the bottom of the second inning, trailing right now 6-3, but have a runner on second base. 3-1 count on Cody Crook. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 2, full count, 3-2 count.
A Casey count. Casey at the bat.
Just the stretch and the pitch.
And that is it.
And a miss.
Boy,
Strike
he wasn't happy about that.
We have one out here in the bottom of the second. Next batter up is Hunter Moran. Hunter singled his first time at the plate and scored.
Well, with Hunter there, we better be careful. He might put that ball right out in our lap.
Ball, a little high. Irish trying to get this runner on second base. In. There's a foul ball. It's out of play.
Not only is that out of play, it was a foul.
It's a foul ball. There's been a bunch of balls hit back here in them woods.
Yeah.
They go through some balls in the games like this.
I bet they got to buy them by the gross.
That's the ball. It's high. So 2-1 count on Hunter Moran. Second batter, place batter for the Irish this morning.
It's so windy out here, it's blowing these cords. We're going to have to weight them down.
There's a call strike. It's a 2-ball, 2-strike count. There's one out here in the bottom of the second inning. Irish are behind 6-3, but have a runner on second base. Hunter Moran at the plate for the Irish. That's a ball. A little outside. So we have another full count. 3-2 count. One out. In the pitch. There's the ball hit straight up in the air. The catcher goes after it, calls it, and he makes the catch. That's a tough play for the catcher to come out like that.
Yep.
One of them high pop-ups.
Boy, but that popped on that hand.
Next batter up for the Irish is Cole McCulloch.
2 outs, isn't it?
2 outs. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. It's Coach Orville McCulloch's son, Cole. He's catching this morning. There's a ball. It's a little outside. Irish still have a runner on second base. There's a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. There's the ball. It's outside. Wind's picking up again.
It's getting a little windy here.
Sure is. Right here on the Cumberland River here in Clarksville, Tennessee.
Yeah, kind of like air. We had this last night, though. We had air conditioning.
Yeah.
And you got your jacket there, but you don't have it on. I have mine on. Of course, I'm standing up.
There's another ball. It's a little high. It's a 3-1 count. Cole McCulloch, the batter for the Irish here in the bottom of the second inning. Tyler Stokes takes a stretch. There's another foul ball out of play. Back there in the woods again.
Is that back in them woods again? They ought to put a big net back there or
Well,
something.
they should have one going over it.
Wouldn't that be a money saver?
Looks to me like it might save on balls, but
But what do we know?
we have a full count here on Cole McCulloch. There's the ball hit to the. He was trapped.
It looks like we got to run.
And a run's going to come in. Cole McCulloch gets a single, a line drive to center field. Center fielder made a good play on it, but couldn't come up with it cleanly as he trapped it. And so Cole reaches first base safely with a single. And Dakota Hooper scores on the single. And now makes the score 6-4.
Well, we're coming up. I mean, only 2 more points.
Next batter up for the Irish is Trent Settles. Trent singled his first time at the plate. Tyler Stokes still on the mound for the Warriors here in the second inning for McEwen. There's a call strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's 2 outs.
And a left-handed batter.
And a left-handed batter.
I like that. That's the one I can actually get to her face.
Yep, the foul balls, they come down this way. Sometimes he gets behind it a little bit.
Yeah.
That ball was a called ball. It's 2-1 count. There's a ball hit to left field. And the left fielder
Catches it and
catches it on a line drive. Well hit ball, but right to the left fielder. So the Irish pick up one run on a hit batter, and then on a single. And so after 2 complete innings of play, McEwen Warriors 6, Houston County Fighting Irish 4.
And I like that.
Well, we're staying in the game.
Yeah. And what are we coming up on now? The
Be the top of the 3rd inning.
top of the 3rd.
This is your Wells Creek Basin Network, Channel 12, your Irish Sports Network.
Sponsored by Ace Hardware, Tennessee Ridge, Signature Healthcare here in Houston, County Drug Alliance, and Traditions First Bank.
This is Ray Elliott.
Mike Davis.
Mike Davis doing the camera. This morning in McEwen, Tennessee. This game started at
9:30.
about 9:30 this morning. So
You're getting as bad as me. It's been forgetful, you know.
they're calling for all this rain, so they play this game early, trying to get it in.
And way before I get up, I usually don't get up till about 9:30. So
Oh. I slept late this morning. I slept about 6:20.
mercy sakes alive, my dog had me up at 1 o'clock this morning. But he has a little thing he does about 1 o'clock in the morning.
I understand.
He likes to have his treat and then go out and go to the bathroom and all that kind of stuff. But he has to have a treat before he'll go outside. I think the treat's for letting us know that he needs to go.
Well, that's deserving.
You know.
Blake Nolan on the mound for the Irish.
Yeah, Blake's pitched the entire game today.
McCullough throws the ball down to second base. And the first batter up here in the 3rd inning.
Now, you're not supposed to throw that ball to us.
Will be Sammy Moody. Sammy playing 3rd base this morning for McEwen Warriors.
You think we ought to get us a net so when we're at a fence like this, we can put it up in front of us?
Well, it might protect us.
You know. Or maybe we ought to wear a face mask like the umpire does.
I'm going to duck down here behind the back of the screen here, the fence.
Well, you're in the safe part. And there's one that looks like it's coming right at me.
Cole McCullough goes after it, and he misses it.
And so that...
Got a little wind, and the wind must have played tricks with the ball. So, Sammy Moody gets another chance. It's 1 ball, 2 strike count. There's the ball hit to shortstop, goes back. Left field.
Both of them going at it, and both of them missed it. Slid across that grass.
Right between both of them.
Right. They could have bumped heads like that.
There's another one then that just barely out of the reach of everybody.
Yep.
So McEwen has a runner on first base here in the top of the 3rd inning. Batter up now is Mitchell Sanker.
They give me a whole new idea for a sport. Grass sliding. I don't know where that'd get us, but you know.
I have no idea. There's a ball. So we got 2 ball count on the batter, Mitchell Sanker. Mitchell singled his first time up. Pitch there was a ball. 3 ball, no strike. There's a call strike. Blake Nolan on the mound for the Irish. There's the ball hit the second baseman. Second baseman pitches it over to shortstop. Second covered. And they get a double play. The Irish turn a double play here.
Pretty cool.
From the second baseman to shortstop to first base, and complete the double play.
We're seeing several double plays here lately.
Yes, we have. Next batter up McEwen will be Austin Salazar. First pitch was a called strike to him.
I've only seen one triple play, and that was done by Wayne Ellison playing a catcher. I always called him Yogi Bear, and he actually pulled a triple play off.
Don't happen very often, but there's a line drive hit down left field line. It's in there for a base hit. Left fielder picks the ball up and comes in with it, throws to second base, and holds the runner to a single. Austin Salazar picks up a single here in the bottom of the third inning. Top of the third inning, there's 2 outs. And leadoff batter from McEwen is Zach Simmons. He's up the plate now. There's a ball hit to center field. Shortstop goes back deep, makes the catch for out 3.
I like to hear those out 3s when they're against the opposition.
So here in the third inning, McEwen leaves 1 runner on base, but they don't score any runs. So after 2 1/2 innings of play, it's the McEwen Warriors 6 and the Houston County Fighting Irish 4.
We are streaming this across Facebook, not too well, I imagine, but we don't have it actually set up where we can as a camera, but
I think I heard the PA announcer up there that this game's being streamed live at Clarksville Academy's network, and I don't understand. I don't know where it's at, but
well, that's good. That's good.
And the first batter up here in the bottom of the third inning for the Irish will be the pitcher, Blake Nolan. He grounded out his first time at the plate. Sun trying to peek through a little bit, Mike, but still overcast. Few clouds.
Well, I don't mind a few clouds. I wished it was about like it was yesterday. That was really good. I could see what I was doing instead of having to guess. The only thing I hate is these coaches standing out right out here in front of the camera out here at third base. Of course, they don't really care what I think.
Irish have 4 hits so far in this game.
Orville's up there telling them boys what to do.
And the first batter up for the Irish here will be Blake Nolan here in the bottom of the third inning. The Irish are trailing this game 6-4.
Is that Blake up there, 19?
16.
16?
There's a foul ball. Fouled it back behind the plate. So we got a strike 1 count on Blake. There's a slow roller hit down the third base line, and the third baseman lets it roll foul. Good move by the third baseman. He couldn't throw him out, so he just let it roll. It rolled foul.
Yeah.
So that's a 0-2 count on Blake Nolan.
He just sat there and watched it, didn't he?
Yeah.
He said that thing's going foul.
And it did.
Yeah.
0-2 count. No outs here in the top of the third. Bottom of the third, I'm sorry.
It's the bottom,
Ball in the dirt. Well, it's early morning. I ain't used to this, Mike.
I know that, but you're the one talking about getting up so early every morning,
I do.
I usually don't go to bed till that time of morning.
So it's 1 ball, 2 strike count on Blake Nolan.
Well, I have to get up at 6 every morning to make my wife coffee. And then I go back to bed.
There's another ball in the dirt. So it's 2-2 count.
Miss Pat will get mad at me over that, won't she?
I'm sure she will. Ooh, hits him in the back. And he's all right.
But she told me she expects coffee in the morning.
Trotting
So
down to first base. So the Irish get the leadoff batter on first base. Hit by pitch. And we have a substitute runner in for him. I didn't catch his number, Mike. Did you?
no. To be honest, I wasn't looking. And I'm the guy that should be looking.
Next batter up for the Irish is Mason Nolan.
But I can't even see his number now.
And he butts it foul.
And that substitute was trying to make it over to first base.
Number 25.
Is that his number? You can see further than I can.
Well, I don't have a 25 on my scorecard.
Oh, we don't
yes, I
have.
do. Sorry, that's Colton Single. Colton Singleton.
Oh, Singleton's pretty fast feller, too.
He takes a good lead. There's a call strike on Mason Nolan. So it's a no ball, 2-strike count. There's no outs here in the bottom of the third inning. The Irish have a runner on first base. There's a ball hit. It's going to drop. Going to drop left field for a base hit. So Mason Nolan gets him a single, a little Texas Slinger single. The Irish now have runners on first and second
I thought
base.
that boy caught that.
Ooh.
Huh?
Ooh. Next batter up is J.D. Tharp for the Irish.
Well, I guess I'm seeing things.
So the Irish have 2 runners on. Threatening here in the bottom of the third inning. There's a little change up. J.D. takes it. Call ball. There's the ball.
Wow.
Deep. It's hit deep to center field in the power alley, and it's
Over the
over the
fence.
fence for a 3-run home run by J.D. Tharp. And the
Yeah.
Irish now take the lead. That was over, well, it wasn't quite the 380-foot mark. Right in the power alley of left.
Look at him go there. Eases it on in.
And that was a big leak by. And the Irish take the lead now.
And,
Home run by J.D. Tharp.
His mama's down here, and she's one happy camper.
Yes, she says she wanted a copy of this tape.
Well, tell her she can't get it.
So the Irish pick up 3 runs here and now lead 7-6.
Well,
Next batter up is Jason Brooks for the there's a ball hit third base. Third baseman fields it. Long throw over to first base in time for the out.
how many outs they give them?
That's 1 out.
Oh, that's only the first out?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know how to do that.
Next batter up is Dakota Hooper. He walked his first time at the plate and scored a run for the Irish. The Irish have no runners on after the 3-run home run with J.D. Tharp. There's a foul ball. Strike 1.
Well, that's the way you do it, isn't it? Get the bases uploaded and then. Were they loaded? Or
No, there's 2 runners on. So
2?
next pitch. There's a call strike. No ball, 2-strike count. There's 1 out here in the bottom of the third inning.
If I was the pitcher, next time I'd probably walk him.
Tyler Stokes on the mound from McEwen. Here's the pitch. And there's a call, strike 3.
I don't know if they can do that here in this age group.
Okay, there's 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. First batter up now is the leadoff hitter for the Irish is Cody Crook. There's the ball popped up high in the infield. Shortstop goes back, calls everyone off, and he makes the catch for out 3.
That thing took forever to come down.
So, after 3 complete innings of play, the Irish take the lead finally on the 3-run home run by J.D. Tharp. 7-6, the Irish are leading the McEwen Warriors here after 3 complete innings of play.
Oh.
Here we go here in the 4th inning. The first batter up from McEwen will be Drew Tummins, and the first pitch is a strike. The Irish are leading this game now 7-6 after that big home run in the bottom of the third for the Irish. There's a foul ball right down third base line.
That guy's aiming at us. I mean, we're nice people.
So it's no ball, 2-strike count. Ball's in the dirt. It's 1-2 count. Top of the fourth inning here. Irish are leading 7-6. There's a swing and a miss for strike 3. Blake Nola's still on the mound for the Irish here in the fourth inning. Next batter up for the McEwen Warriors is Tyler Stokes. He's pitching this morning for the McEwen Warriors. There's a swing and a miss, strike 1. There's another swing and a miss, strike 2. We're in the top of the fourth inning here. There's a ball outside. A district tournament game between the Houston County Fighting Irish and the McEwen Warriors. There's a foul ball out of play. Back there in the woods again, Mike.
Well, I tell you what, we could probably make a fortune just going around collecting balls, selling them for.
If we get much rain this weekend, that could be catfish bait out there.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
That's
Yeah, that
ball.
is. The river does run right there, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it's right behind us here. That's a ball, so it's a 2-strike,
That's probably what
2-ball
keeps this
count.
here lawn so green and everything.
There's a swing and a miss for strike 3. Out number 2 here in the top of the fourth inning.
Looks like they're sending somebody out there to get that ball.
Yeah, they're going out there after them, but there's 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. Next batter up for McEwen is Park. He's playing center field this morning for McEwen. There's the ball hit to high, pop up to second base. Second baseman calls everyone off and makes the catch for out 3.
That's quick. Was that 3 up and 3 down?
That's 3 up and 3 down. Good inning for the Irish. So after 3 1/2 innings of play, Houston County Fighting Irish 7 and the McEwen Warriors 6.
Well, they going into that fourth inning. Oh, 3.5.
3.5. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
bottom of the fourth.
Okay. Be like I was the other day when I had 7 minutes going to the top of the 7th. You know, and they tell me, and I was told, well, I think it's only the top of the 5th.
This is WCB and your Wells Creek Basin Network, Channel 12, the hometown Irish Sports Network.
That's right, Ray. And we're sponsored by Ace Hardware there at Tennessee Ridge. You know, you can go by there and get you sign up for a card, savings card, and save money on your purchases. We're sponsored by Signature Healthcare, and you can get a hold of them at 289-4141. They're what is it, number 3rd in the state as far as 5-star rating. There's only 3, and they're actually larger than the other ones put together. So Barry Cotton, their administrator, you can reach him at 289-4141 for any information. Houston County Drug Alliance, always trying to keep our children off of drugs. And Traditions First Bank, you can go down there and get a checking account, savings account, maybe buy a car, you know, just anything you need financially. Houston County is the only hometown bank.
He'll go here in the bottom of the fourth. The Irish have Hunter Moran at the plate. And the first pitch to Hunter, swing and a miss, strike 1. Hunter's got 1 hit, scored 1 run so far today. Ball a little low. 1-1 count. No outs here in the bottom of the fourth inning. There's the ball hit to the left fielder. Left fielder comes in, makes the catch for out 1. Ball was well hit, but right to the left fielder. Next batter up for the Irish is Cole McCulloch. Cole's been on base both times he's batted this morning. He was hit by a pitch in the first inning and got a single in the second inning. There's a ground ball hit shortstop. Shortstop boots it. Didn't feel it cleanly, so Cole reaches first base on an error by the shortstop. The Irish do have a runner on base now. Next batter up is Trent Settle. Trent's got a single. He's 1 for 2 this afternoon, or this morning. Sorry, still
Left-handed.
left-handed batter. There's a ball inside. There's one out here in the bottom of the fourth. The Irish have a runner on first base. Trent Settle's at the plate. The Irish are now leading this game 7-6. There's a foul ball. 1-1 count. There's one out. Trent Settle's at the plate for the Irish. There's a ball hit by the second baseman for a base hit. And Cole held on second base. As Trent Settles reaches first on a single. So the Irish have runners on first and second base with one out. Blake Nolan plate now. He was hit by pitches last time up. And McEwen calls timeout. Go in and talk to the pitcher. Say we're going to have a pitching change.
You think you're going to have a pitching change?
Pretty sure we're having a pitching change.
Well, shucks. They may put a better pitcher in there that our guys can hit easier.
Number 17 is Tyler Stokes. Going out of the game now. Pitching now for McEwen is, was that number 10, Mike?
Right.
Let's see what he's... Park come in from center field. He's pitching.
I have to put my glasses down so I can actually see out that far. You know.
So number 10, Park, was playing center field. He comes in from center field now. Comes in relief here in the fourth inning. Taking his warm-up pitches. Irish have runners on first and second base. Wind's picking up again a little bit. A little breeze. Feels pretty good, though.
You think?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I told you, it's kind of like a good air conditioning. You know, it's breezy, not cold.
Park's taking his warm-up pitches here. He's coming in relief here in the fourth inning. First batter he'll be facing will be Blake Nolan, who's pitching this morning for the Irish. All right, got his warm-up pitches in. Now we're about ready to start playing ball again. Park's on the mound for McEwen. First batter he'll face will be Blake Nolan, who's pitching for the Irish. He takes a stretch. There's a ball hit right field. Right fielder makes the catch. Now all runners have to hold.
We've got a runner on first and second. Runner on first and second.
First and second. It's 2 outs.
2 outs. That's not...
Mason Nolan now at the plate for the Irish. 2 runners on. There's a call strike. Outside corner. Ball's in the dirt. Gets by the catcher. Both runners advance, and the Irish now have runners on second and third base. Cole McCulloch's on third. And Trent Settles is on second. And the batter is Mason Nolan for the Irish. Runners in scoring position. There's another ball. It's low in the dirt. Catcher comes up with it clean, though. So we now have a 2-1 count. There's 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth inning. The Irish are leading this game 7-6. Trying to get some more runs here in the fourth inning. There's a call strike. It's 2-ball, 2-strike count.
So he got to go now.
It's 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the fourth. The ball's in the dirt, and the Cold go trying to go home, and he's going to make it standing up safely. As the ball was in the dirt, got by the catcher. Trent Settles advances to third base on the wild pitch.
Does that make it 8-3?
It makes it 8-6.
8-6.
Blake Nolan's at third base. Oh, Trent Settles, I'm sorry. Blake Nolan's at the plate. Mason Nolan's at the plate. I'm sorry. I'll get it straight in a minute.
You'll get straight.
There's another ball in the dirt, and he walks. Mason Nolan walks. So the Irish now have runners on first and third base. And J.D. Tharp's up the plate, who emptied the bases for the last inning with a 3-run home run.
Let's see if he can do it again. They may walk him. I mean, you know.
There's a call strike. That ball was hit over about 370-foot fence there. So it was a well-hit ball.
Yeah.
J.D. Tharp at the plate. Parks on the mound for McEwen. Irish have runners on first and third base. There's another ground ball hit to third baseman. And he's over to first in time for out number 3. So the Irish threaten. Well, they do pick up a run on the wild pitch. I forgot that.
Yeah.
So after 4 complete innings of play, the Irish 8 and McEwen 6.
Make me nervous is what it does, you know. Because that puts them really close to us, only 2 points apart.
2 runs apart. All right, here we are in Clarksville, Tennessee at the Clarksville Academy Sports Complex in West Smithfield. The Houston County Fighting Irish are playing the McEwen Warriors in the district tournament game. The Irish are now leading 8-6 going in here at the top of the field. And the first batter up for McEwen will be Austin Hooper. And that ball is a little low. Mason Nolan on the mound for the Irish. There's a call strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here in the 5th inning. Oh, got him reaching for that one for a strike. So it's 1 ball, 2 strike. There's no outs here in the top of the field. There's the ball hit right back up the middle. Second baseman dives for it, knocks the ball down, but can't get up in time to make the throw to first base. So it's a single for Austin Hooper. Next batter up is Burkett. McEwen gets their first runner on first base here in the 5th. Ball's a little high.
Did he swing at it, though?
No. Started to, but held up. There's the ball popped up. The catcher comes out and gets it. First baseman calls everybody off and makes the catch. Like made a little mistake there, but the first baseman, Blake Nolan, makes the catch for out 1.
That's a long way to come in, too.
So 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Next batter up is Sammy Moody for McEwen.
That sun's coming out.
Yeah, he's trying to peek through here.
What time is it?
10:44. There's another high pop up. It's going to be out of play. Getting close to the spectators over there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and they're way out of the way for spectating, too. Well, I think she's trying to look after that young'un
I
there.
think so. All right, we got 1 strike count on Sammy Moody. There's 1 out here in the 5th inning. There's another ball. It's popped up to shortstop. Going back deep. And the left fielder comes in, couldn't get a hold of it, and it's a base hit. Had 3 players chasing it, and he's right between all 3 of them. Our left fielder got a glove on it, but couldn't hold it. So McEwen now has runners on first and second. Next batter up is Mitchell Sanker.
Means they got a runner on first and second.
First and second here in the top of the field. There's one out.
Well, we just need to get 3 more quick outs here. Oh, no, you don't need 4. You only need 3.
There's a ground ball hit to second baseman. It's by in a hole for a hit.
He's holding him up.
They're holding all runners, holding them up. Bases loaded for McEwen.
When you got your bases loaded, boy, you better. Well, coach is going up and talking to this batter.
Coach Old McCulloch going to have to talk to Blake.
It's a lot of it laying on the pitcher in this particular.
Sure is. Had to have a drink of water, getting a little choked up there.
Was you? Did that play choke you up?
Yes, it did. Austin Salazar now coming up from McEwen, but Coach Old McCulloch is talking to. I think we'll have a pitching change here.
Another Nolan coming out there.
Looks like Mason Nolan's now pitching.
I'd hate to think about Mason Nolan pitching. If he does everything else, I mean, he's going to give 150%.
Well, the brother to Blake Nolan, who's coming in pitching now. Mason Nolan.
I watched him the other day. I think he forgot he was playing baseball, thought he was playing football. He was trying to tackle this fella running into first base. Looked like to me. But I won't talk poorly about that boy. He gives 100, and like I said, 150% to everything he does.
Blake now taking his warm-up pitches here in the 5th inning, coming in relief of his brother. Mason coming in relief of Blake.
Austin and Salzer.
You're on.
Next batter up for McEwen, the bases loaded is Austin Salazar.
Hard to tell. They're
Bases loaded here for McEwen in the 5th inning. There's one out. It's McEwen threatening. After the Irish took the lead here, 8-6. Got the ball. It's 1-1 count. It's one out here in the top of the 5th. Ball is outside. 2-1 count. Oh, it's a little high and tight on it. Brushed it back. 3-1 count.
I wish I could bend back like that.
No runners room for him on base. There's a ground ball hit to second baseman. Second baseman boots it, but in time second base get the force out there. McEwen does pick up a run though. So that's out 2. And McEwen cuts the lead now to 8-7. 2 runners on base for McEwen. There's the pitch. It's low and outside. Zach Simmons now is batting for McEwen. He's the leadoff hitter for McEwen this morning. There's a foul ball. It's back in the woods again. Foul. Out of play.
Well, I tell you what. They get a lot of them out in them woods.
Yes, they do. It's right behind home plate. It's in the river bottoms. There's a ball. It's outside. 2-1 count. There's 2 outs here at the top of the 5th inning. There's a ball outside. 3-1 count. There's a ball hit third base. Third base goes, picks it up cleanly over to first base. Is in the dirt. And 1 run scored.
Is they catching them up?
It's up to tied game.
Tied game here. Well, those are always exciting games when they're tied.
Drew Timmons.
So McEwen now has runners on second and third with 2 outs.
I hear J.D. Tharp's heading for LSU. I don't know if that's a fact or not, but
Haven't heard that. There's the ball hit right up the middle. Shortstop fields over to first base, and the ball thrown away, and McEwen's going to score another run. 2 more runs.
2 more runs. That brings them 10-8, doesn't it?
So that gives McEwen the lead, 10-8 now.
You're getting me excited here.
So the Irish having a rough inning here in the 5th inning. They're going down.
Got a player on second base.
The runner advanced first to second. They didn't try to throw him out. Just give him the base. 2 outs. Ball in the dirt.
In the dirt, boy, I tell you
Catcher
what.
keeps in front of him, holds the runner at second base. Here's the pitch. There's a high pop-up right at home plate. And the pitcher, Blake Nolan, calls everyone off and makes the catch for the out. So 3 outs, but McEwen picks up 3 runs and now lead 10-8 here going to the bottom of the 5th.
First batter for Houston County, the Fighting Irish is up. Number 12. I think there's a called strike. Number 12 is up to bat. And I believe he's got 1 strike against him.
It's like 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a ground ball hit to first base. First baseman picks it up unassisted for the put out. That was Jason Brooks. Next batter up is number 11, Dakota Hooper for the Irish.
He's got that same number, I believe. No, I'm just kidding. I think he's number 11, it looks
I
like.
think that's right. Yeah, number 11. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
We hadn't had that pretty shade that we needed to get a good, solid look at this thing here. So we're just kind of shooting in the dark.
Next pitch is the ball. So 2 balls, 1 strike count. There's 1 out here in the 5th inning. There's a swing and a miss.
That's a definite strike.
2 strikes. 2 balls count. 1 out. No one on base for the Irish, and now trailing 10-8 here in the bottom of the 5th. There's a swing and a miss.
Yep. That's outside, you can tell.
Next batter up for the Irish is Cody Crook. Cody's yet to reach space today.
Yep.
There's a swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, they changed pitchers, so it looks like it may have worked.
There's a swing and a miss, strike 2. Number 10, Parks, still pitching for McEwen, coming in relief last inning.
Cody had to pull out a minute there and get
Refocused.
refocused.
There's a swing and a miss, strike 3. Irish go 3 up, 3 down here in the 5th inning. So after 5 complete innings of play, the McEwen Warriors now lead the Houston County Irish 10-8.
10-8. Looks like they finally started keeping up on the board over there.
Early in the game, they wouldn't put the runs up until the inning was over, but now they put them up as they score them.
Well, that's the way it ought to be.
I think so, too.
Makes it a lot easier on the commentator, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Going here in the top of the 6th inning, the first batter up from McEwen will be Park, who's pitching, coming relief pitching now. Was playing center field, now on the mound. On the mound for the Irish is Blake Nolan. He coming relief last inning for his brother Mason Nolan. Well, I had it backwards. Mason Nolan's pitching now, coming relief for his brother Blake Nolan.
Okay. Them Nolans, boy, I tell you what, you just can't keep up with them.
And the ball's thrown down. So about ready to play ball again. Like I said, the first batter up for McEwen is Park.
They're awesome musicians, and Nolans are too,
They
bluegrass.
do make pretty good music, sure do.
Mason
There's a call strike.
plays a lot with the Hollands.
Yeah. Strike 1 count. There's a ball hit to right field. Foul ball.
Foul ball, boy.
So we now have a 0-2 count on Park. It's the number 4 hitter in the lineup for McEwen. There's another ball hit to right field. Right fielder going over and makes the catch. Makes the diving catch, the ball. So it's out 1. Next batter up for McEwen will be Austin Hooper. Austin got 2 hits today. There's a ball hit to left field. Left fielder going back, and he gets up over his head. And it's off the wall there in left field. And Hooper's going into second base easily with a stand-up double.
They all trying to do put it over that fence, I think.
Next batter is Burkett for McEwen. Irish threatening again here in the 6th inning, or McEwen's threatening again. Tipped it bunt, missed it, strike 1.
You just never know what these ball games are going to do. I mean, you know.
There's a bouncing hopper to second baseman. Second baseman gets the ball over to first base in time for the out. It's close play.
Yeah, that was real close.
Real close. But the McEwen runner advanced, Austin Hooper advanced to third base on the play. So there's 2 outs. Batter up now is Sammy Moody. That would have the Irish dugout. I don't know if it hit anybody or not. Anyway, strike 1.
Well, surely them fellers can do like you do, just reach up and catch that ball.
Probably not. That could be pretty hot. Here's the next pitch. Ball high. McEwen does have a runner on third base. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. Ball's low in the dirt. Runner coming home. And he slides in safely home plate. So McEwen scores another run.
Makes it 11, doesn't it?
Makes it 11-8.
Well, there's another team coming in. I guess they'll be playing all day here.
That looks like National Christian there, I think. There's a ball.
I'm almost glad we got this early game.
Yeah. So it's 2-1 count. There's 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. McEwen doesn't run in another run. Now leads 11-8.
Looks like they got a soccer field over there. My grandbaby's.
There's a high fly hit down left field line. It's going to be Foul, out of play.
Well, I'm glad you could see that. I couldn't see that.
Full count. There's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So after 5 1/2 innings of play, the Warriors picked up another run here in their part of the 6th inning. And the Warriors lead Houston County 11-8. Still a cloudy, overcast day. A little breeze blowing. Pretty comfortable day for baseball. Going in here at the bottom of the 6th inning. This is WCBN, Ray Elliott, along with Mike Davis, your Irish Sports Network, Channel 12.
Sponsored by Ace Hardware at Tennessee Ridge, Signature Healthcare Rear in Houston County Drug Alliance, and Traditions First Bank. I'll tell you what, you can reach Tradition there, call them down there, and see if you can buy you a house, a car, or just maybe borrow some money. They like to loan it out when they can. I've noticed all of these coaches now are sucking up sunflower seed.
Oh, yeah, instead of tobacco, they're using sunflower seed.
Yeah.
All right, the first batter up for the Irish here in the bottom of the 6th inning will be Hunter Moran.
Hunter's a good player. Good athlete. What's his...
Let's see, he's 1 for 3 this morning.
Oh, okay.
Got a single. And he did score 1 run. Here's somebody's car going off, or if it's mine. Car alarm.
Car alarm. Was it yours?
It wasn't mine.
Nobody wants to steal your car. I don't understand that. I'd want to steal your car. Yours
There's
is
the foul ball. It's out of play.
if there's a car to steal, yours would be it.
I wouldn't like it, though.
Well, I know you wouldn't, but you know whoever done it there temporarily would like it.
Hunter ran the plate, got a 1 strike on him. Oh, he reached for that a little bit. For
Yeah,
strike.
he reached for that.
No balls, 2 strikes. No outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Irish are trailing this game 11-8. There's a ball hit right down the third base line for a base hit. Hunter's going to run in first, going in second.
He is fast enough to do
Stand at
that.
second base with a stand-up double. So the Irish get the leadoff hitter on base here in the 6th inning.
Who's coming up now?
Cole McCulloch's the batter for the Irish.
Well, the coach will be trying to get in the way then.
Irish need to pick up a couple of runs here.
There he
Runner on
goes.
second base with no outs. There's a call strike. Cole McCulloch at the plate. There's a ball getting the dirt, and Hunter's going to advance to third base. The ball gets by the catcher. So the Irish now have runner on third base with no outs. I still hear a car going off.
Yeah. Somebody over there's somebody over there is trying to steal a car.
That ball getting dirt. He's not going to go. He's going to hold up. You don't want to waste a runner on third base with no outs.
Right.
We got a 2-ball, 1 strike count. There's no outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. The Irish are trailing 11-8. It's a ball. It's low and outside.
My car's got where it'll just, when I'm outside out on the porch and I get ready to go inside, the lights come on. So I don't know.
And Cole McCulloch walks.
Well, if you can't get on base no other way.
So Irish now have runners on first and third with no outs. And the batter up plate down is Trent Settles. Trent's 2 for 3 today. Got 2 singles. There's a ball hit to left field. Left field getting under the ball. Makes the catch. The runner tags up and scores from third base. So Trent gets a sacrifice fly, an RBI. So that's out 1. And Irish do pick up a run, so it makes it
You know, sometimes you got to sacrifice for those there.
And Blake Nolan now played for the Irish. Irish still have a runner on first base. It's a ball low.
Boy, howdy, he's getting ready.
There's a ball hit over second base head for a base hit. And we got runners on first and second after the hit by Blake Nolan. Next batter up is Mason Nolan for the Irish. Mason's on the mound now for the Irish, and the first pitch is a ball. There's a foul ball. The runner was running on the pitch.
Boy, it's a wonder he didn't hit that bird.
Well, the runners have to all go back.
I like that.
We have a 1-ball, 1-strike count. There is 1 out. Scoreboard says 0, but there is 1 on the sacrifice fly. There's a ball. 2-1.
You think this was a good choice for a place to shoot from?
Yeah, worked out all right.
Yeah. That looks like it.
I think McEwen pitcher a little upset over that last pitch. He thought it was a strike. They didn't call it. It's a 2-1 count. There's a ball hit in the right field between first and second base. 1 run. No, he's going to hold up at third base.
Well, that makes the bases loaded.
So bases are loaded for the Irish. And J.D. Tharp up the plate for the Irish.
Well, that ought to make me just as nervous as a cat if I was the pitcher.
J.D. done has 1 home run today.
This could.
Power alley in left field. Bases loaded. The Irish are trailing by 2 runs. Base hit here puts us back possibly in the lead.
I'd hope so.
This ball is in the dirt.
That'd be a home run to put us in the lead, right?
Well, don't have to be.
How far are we behind?
11-9.
7-9. Just 2 runs. 11 to 9.
There's another ball. His hit popped up. Center fielder coming in. And he can't make the catch. He hits the ground. The ball bounces out. So 1 run's going to score for the Irish. And all the other runners are holding.
Boy, that fella wasn't happy about that.
So the Irish do pick up another run here in the 6th inning. Now trailing 11-10. There's no outs. Still, bases are loaded. Bases are loaded for the Irish. And Jason Brooks is up the plate now for the Irish. We batted around this inning.
Yeah.
Jason started off this inning. There's a ball hit to second base, a little soft liner. Second baseman feels it, catches for the put out. So that's 1 out.
1 out.
No, it's 2 outs.
2 outs.
2 outs, yeah.
They only have 1 up there. Seems we had somebody play.
And I think the Irish have a pinch hitter. I believe it's Reed up the bat now for the Irish, number 13. I I don't have him on my. Yes, I do. Yeah, Dustin Reed.
Yeah, Dustin is pitches sometime.
There's the ball hit. Foul ball. Barely foul. So he has a no ball, 2-strike count. There's 2 outs. Irish are down 1 run here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Bases are loaded. Dustin Reed at the plate for the Irish. There's the ball. There's a throw down. Oh, the third baseman does a good job bringing the ball out of the dirt. And that scored another run if you got by him.
Yep.
So 1 ball, 2-strike count, 2 outs, bases loaded for the Irish here in the 6th inning. There's a ball outside. Two count. Ball hit the shortstop. Shortstop bobs it in time to first base for the out.
We did get 1 run in though.
Well, we got 2 runs in that inning. So we're now trailing 11-10 after 6 complete innings of play.
We're trailing, still trailing.
Yeah.
Going to the last inning here.
Yeah, we just got 2 runs in that inning. I'm sorry, my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, going into the 7th inning here, 11-10 score. Houston County Fighting Irish and McEwen Warriors. This is WCBN, your Irish Sports Network, Channel 12.
Sponsored by Ace Hardware, Tennessee Ridge, Signature Healthcare, and they can be reached at 289-4141. Houston County Drug Alliance and Traditions First Bank. We're going into the 7th and final inning here at West Smith Field.
Clarksville, Tennessee.
That's right.
On the riverbanks.
On the riverbanks. Boy, we should have brought our fishing poles. We could have went over and did some fishing.
Got some catfish, couldn't we?
Yeah, I had 2 poles in the...
catfish house just across the river over there.
Yeah.
Number 8, Mitchell Sinker.
The first batter up for McEwen here in the 7th inning is Mitchell Sanker. Mason Nolan on the mound for the Irish here in relief. Coming in the 6th inning. On the 5th inning, I believe it was, sorry. Two-ball count on Mitchell Sanker. There's a strike. It's a 2-2 count. There's no outs here in the top of the 7th. There's a ball hit to the second baseman. Second baseman fields it cleanly over to first base in time for out number 1. Next batter up is Austin Salazar. There's a ball hit to left fielder. Left fielder calls everyone off and makes the catch. Looks like he might be struggling a little bit with the sun on that one.
Yeah, well, right directly overhead, so it must be getting close to lunchtime.
I got 11-17.
11-17.
So there's 2 outs here in the 7th inning. The Irish are trailing this game 11-10.
Well, they said 2 hours, so.
Next batter up will be Zach Simmons for McEwen. Ball a little bit outside for the ball. There's a call strike. 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. It's a 1-2 count.
Number 21.
There's a foul ball.
He is aiming at them people behind the net there. It's a good thing he can't hit them.
That's right. He can't get through that net, can he?
No. Well, I bet he could, you know.
1 ball, 2 strike count. There's a pop-up. Out of play somewhere. I don't know where it's at. It didn't hit us, though. There it goes.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to know that.
So we still have a 1 ball, 2 strike count.
One falls and hits me, you just carry me on back home.
Zach Simmons at the plate for McEwen. Here's the pitch. There's a foul ball. No, it's foul ball. Hit to the pitcher. The pitcher pitches it up over to first base in time for the out. So the Irish get McEwen 3 up and 3 down. Here in the top of the 7th.
Coming into the bottom.
After 6 1/2 innings of play. The McEwen Warriors are leading our hometown Fighting Irish 11-10. The Irish are coming to the plate now for their turn at bat, and the first batter up will be Cody Crook for the Irish.
Maybe we'll have another change like we did yesterday.
That was a wild one yesterday, wasn't it?
Yes. Had me nervous. I don't normally get nervous. You get nervous from first inning. I don't.
This is WCBN, your Channel 12, your Irish Sports Network.
From Houston County, Tennessee, we're sponsored by Ace Hardware. They're at Tennessee Ridge, Houston County Drug Alliance, and Signature Healthcare. They can be reached at 28941 for any of the information you may need. Traditions First Bank, Houston County's only hometown bank. Them boys is poured out of the dugout. Some probably not.
First batter up here in the bottom of the 7th inning is Cody Crook.
Part of the Crook dynasty. I understand the Lilliston is playing junior pro. Played yesterday.
Yeah, junior from the middle school.
Yeah.
Irish need base runners here in their half of the 7th inning. They're down 1 run. Cody Crook walks up to batter's box, taking his practice swings. And the umpire says, let's play ball. Steps in the batter's box.
Well, he's in charge.
Here's the pitch. It's high and tight.
High and tight. Makes them excited.
Backs him up just a little bit. Ball 1 count. There's the ball hit deep. Left fielder makes the catch.
Cody's had a hard time. I don't think he's made it on base.
He's having a rough time. Next batter up there is Hunter Moran. There's a foul ball. So there's 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Irish are trailing to 1 run. Hunter Moran at the plate for the Irish. There's the ball hit.
Boy, I tell you what, it's right across the ground.
And Hunter reaches first base safely.
He used that football speed there, I believe.
All right, the Irish have a runner, the tying run on first base. Next batter up is Cole McCulloch. And he's stealing. He's going down to steal the base. Oh, he got him. Perfect throw. Catcher made a perfect throw to second base and nailed Hunter trying to steal. So that's 2 outs for the Irish. Tried to catch McEwen by surprise, but the catcher was ready and made a perfect throw. There's a ball hit to center field. That's the ball game. Right fielder makes a diving catch for the ball, comes up with it cleanly. And so the final score is the McEwen Warriors 11 and the Houston County Fighting Irish 10. here in the district tournament. It is a double elimination tournament, so they will play again, but I'm not sure when. And so,
Okay.
not so good luck for the Irish this morning. So,
They fought a hard game,
one of
though.
the hard games. So, McEwen Warriors beat the Irish 11-10.
11-10.
See y'all later.
See y'all later. Bye-bye.